Hallo, it's Dumplet here. Welcome to another collaboration project between Dumplet and SETI's Mathverse on Thailand International Math Olympiad questions. For today, x is congruent to 13 modulo 17, x is congruent to 13 modulo 29, x is a 3-digit number, find the maximum possible value of x. As usual, pause this video if you'd like to give this item a try. But if you're done, let us dive into the solution. Now, for the question, we're given a system of linear congruences. Now, if we have a system of linear congruences, we can get like a general solution or like a solution that works for both. So, just like if we have a system of linear equations, we're going to solve for potentially x comma y or x comma y comma z, which is going to be a solution to, for example, 2 equations or 3 equations, depending on the scenario. So for a system of linear congruences, we typically want to use the following. So maybe we want to use the Chinese remainder theorem for this one, because the Chinese remainder theorem tells us that there is a general solution for x. X is just going to be congruent to a certain number, so question mark over here, under modulo 17 times 29. Now, why 17 times 29? Because simply product the 17 and the 29, because those are the 2 numbers we're taking the modulo of. Now, however, there's one thing that you have to check, and you have to check that the numbers you're taking the modulo of, in this case the 17 and the 29, their GCD must be equal to 1. Now, in this case, 17 and 21, they're both prime numbers, so that's no problem. Now, since the GCD is 1, we can use the Chinese remainder theorem. Now, what does the Chinese remainder theorem tells us? It tells us that x is congruent to a certain question mark, mod 17 times 29. Now this is 493. Now, more importantly, there is only one answer in the following set. So since we're taking mod 493, there are obviously 493 possible answers from 0 to 492 over here. So there is only one value out of all of these numbers that is going to satisfy both the first and the second congruence that we have here. Now, what is that number though? In our case, it is a kind of a special case because x is given to be 13 under mod 17 and mod 29 at the same time. Therefore, the number that is common to these, the solution that's common to these two is simply 13. And that's gonna tell us what the question mark is. So this is one of those nice special cases. So if x is congruent to something modulo 17, x is congruent to the same something modulo 29, then simply replace the question mark by x, the something here. In this case, we have the 13. So since there's only one that's going to work in the set of 0 to 492, it must be 13, because 13 is the number that satisfies both of these congruences. So we're done for x. We have x is congruent to 13 modulo 493. But we're not yet done, because we know that x is a 3-digit number. So we want to find the maximum possible value of x. So we just do skip counting here. So 13, 506, 999, 1492. And obviously this goes on and on and on. So we just keep adding 493. Now we only want the largest 3-digit possible, 3-digit number. So there we go. 999 satisfies that condition. Well, there's another one, the 506, but it's not the largest. So for this question, we have the final answer for the maximum possible value of x, and that's equal to 999. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!